The criteria for a horse movie in popular media apparently includes a dead mother, a father who just doesn't understand his daughter's bond with a wild and dangerous horse, the aforementioned wild horse, and rampant inaccuracies. As soon as I started riding at 5 years old, my world began to revolve around horses. I read anything with a horse on the cover and watched any equine-themed movie, from classics like National Velvet to a cartoon TV series that I watch religiously called Horseland. I read Black Beauty, Misty of Chincoteague, and all of the books that fall under that category. It's always struck me that, while it differs from story to story, not only are the same tropes and cliches used over and over again, but most of the authors and screenwriters can't even hide the fact that they don't know jack about the equestrian world. There are exceptions. As far as I remember, Misty of Chincoteague was fairly correct, and I was pleasantly surprised with the book version of Warhorse, which did a much better job than the movie. But if it's bad in media written for horse lovers, you should see how bad most of the stuff is that simply includes horses as a plot point. Fun fact, horses don't constantly neigh unless it's feeding time or a pasture buddy walks by, or unless something's wrong. They almost never whinny when they're being ridden, partly because they're working and we try to keep them focused. Scenes where characters are just trotting around on horses that never shut up drove me absolutely bananas. The whole cliché of a horse breaking its leg and being totally fine also comes up way too often, and it's getting old. Obviously, it gets on my nerves more than just a little. It occurred to me, however, that because popular media has been spewing out tons of misinformation for a pretty long time, perhaps authors and screenwriters these days just assume that those scenes are accurate and use that as their research. In reality, most people outside of the equestrian world have no idea what the actual technicalities are, or why things are the way they are. Once, I even had someone try to convince me that a pony is a baby horse. So I decided that people just need to be educated. They want an easy way to find the information that they need. That's why I'm making this video series. While anyone might enjoy it, the idea behind it was to make videos for authors and viewers to learn about what really goes on behind the stable doors.